From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants.
Jason Player is set to kick off.
Games out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now Richardson will throw to start out here. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
Okay, ready. Ready. 6, ready.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll get this out right here, McCaffrey. And another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards that time as they load the chains.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60.
Now it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
On the go.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Ready.
McCaffrey will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now the try here for the point after.
The extra point.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Come on.
The Cowboys will line up.
McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
And makes the score Cowboys 8.
The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. and they did it successfully.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Look at this Cowboy defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed it for no gain.
Second and 10.
Set. Set.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended here after a pick and getting it out to the 25.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here comes third down and 7.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sets up fourth down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A great return there, 22 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a first and 10. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Ready. Liking 18. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Set. Hut.
Following the interception, Love. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Down out there, getting us inside the 30. Good pickup there, 21 yards.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time they had the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again. And that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Black swap. Hut.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down. Second and 4. Giants had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Set, huh?
Now Love. And he's got it. Take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sam LaPorta, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are back within a couple of the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Giants 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Ready.
Up the gun, McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
One thing after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and look at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Tempo.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
19 right.
Here's Richardson to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 60. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
18 Rattler.
The Cowboys will line up.
Richardson will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Cowboys 14. Giants 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Dances by him. And he returns this to the 22.
Tony on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
It's a game of
I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready. 45. 1. Ready.
Chubb on the counter. Still going inside the 20. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. just his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would use the man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Press 79 Broncos. Ready?
Richardson. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. And it
AC
brings
Cardinal,
up
AC Cardinal. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw this. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
18 on the play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now Richardson. That was complete out to Michael Mayer.
Richardson's pass.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd down and 3. McCaffrey on the counter. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was brought down.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Set. 19 Tiger. 9. Rig. Ready.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
He's brought down.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Pickup. First down.
It's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Jefferson had the window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the
completion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. Richardson. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys had 6 to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Will
Now for the
Riker
point after.
lining up for the extra point.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Giants 13.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed about central. Dreams just having kids ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no sauce?
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Come on.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last one out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Set. 33. Yellow. Green jack. Ready?
Love from the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They take it down, but not before they work it across game field. That third down conversion good for Johnny 3. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
60 red. Chop. 17. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack in the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Black. 95. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. They set up the screen to Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The key to any screen play is the deception efforts everywhere on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
Chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But
Here
right
we
now
go.
looking
Here
at a
we go.
3rd and 3.
Set.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He's going to get that to his running back. They have the first down. They gain a 4 yards.
That's good.
They're certainly doing a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back. It's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive in making plays.
Ready.
Here's Love. Taking a shot for Samuel. Touchdown, Giants. Deebo Samuel. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Giants have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this has not been good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Giants 20. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Richardson to throw off play action. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
when you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 70.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw there, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, I would guess it combined. If you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. Just as important, but to have a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
2nd and 10.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready. Set.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
On that
10.
play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 30-yard conversion.
We often hear the phrase short-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to work his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hut, hut.
Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Hands up.
valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Red, 38. Ready.
Love now. And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Ross St. Brown.
43 rail.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Check, Hunt.
Love. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
Let's go.
They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
95. Hunt.
On 4th down, Love. And he's caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Debo Samuel with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the
throwing for it.
conversion.
And that is caught for the 2
Conversion
points.
is successful. That makes the score Giants 28.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Jason Myers is set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Always take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Richardson's pass.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of
18 yards the gain for number 18. So just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Trap 50, trap.
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he missed it. And it's 2nd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. All levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let it go.
Now it's Richardson. Short throw to Ingram. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe of the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here Richardson yet again. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's intercepted again. It's Richardson sparing the game. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Down.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ready?
Following the interception, Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he's taken the ball across the 35.
10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Now the central
38-yard
Florida
line.
product is R.J. Harvey. There's a pick up the eight. Leads him with 2 to go on second down.
Trouble.
Into the
38.
innovator. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
After the incompletion, here now, third
Here
and
we
2.
go. Cut.
Now Love. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
To throw is Richardson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. He is out of bounds, but now Phillies inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Cut. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
His kick
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Set. Spike. 133. Yellow. Set. Cut.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Set. Ready.
Just not enough
Red,
time for the
38.
play to develop. Just
Blaster,
lucky it wasn't
six.
a fumble, really.
Rail. Yellow. Set.
Final play of the half. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And then fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Down.
incompletions.
50. Green.
A final shot before break. Love. Fires this one downfield for Chubb. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. And he will be brought down on what will be the final these sports.
Sets to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to grab one for the get-go. Let's just go out and play our best football first down for us.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of formation and set him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Now he is going to be stopped curling behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Let's go. 10 black. Set.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
It's a loss of 3.
Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected?
Okay,
Well,
ready?
if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Yellow. 20. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. No. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 here. 2nd down.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Black shot. Ready?
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
10. Black. Fly blue. Claws red. Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
And trouble trying to middle here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd
tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That is incomplete.
Intended for
They converted twice on third down. They drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they have regained the lead. They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive in the third quarter, but I think maybe he's still seeing mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10. And they're
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trailed the game now, I consider that a win for their defense. Now, what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench, hey, the onus on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Richardson. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
Ready? Cut. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Rattler.
Richardson looking to throw this. A quick throw knocked away. And incomplete.
Intended for
Based on a nice stand from this defense now. They're getting walked backwards on this drive. They come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a third and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence and a lot of time.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
33, yellow. Set,
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it's incomplete, but he doesn't drop any like that on second down.
They'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third
and 16.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
White. Needle blue. Hut.
To throw now, here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
For Samuel.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a second and 10.
Blue, 32. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
defenses, when they see slant routes thrown, and the receiver's on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
To the air again. Love. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. As the head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another throw there from American. Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. We're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all our friends who put touchdown, Giants! Nick Chubb with their second touchdown.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but he's always across the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. If they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Well, that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, the radar has to be on for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ready.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's going to be batted down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
On the double.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout play right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, ready?
That's Samuel, caught left side. Deebo Samuel, 38 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Makes the score
Extra point up in 3 by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense.
That's a good way of pointing things out because not taking time loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works. But overall, though,
return here to start at the 35-yard line.
The 1st down pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Set, go.
Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on football there on 2nd down.
Incomplete.
that's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Black 40. White. White. Hut.
Throwing. Love. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't see their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
The
extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk reward, the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling in there, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
95. Ready?
First and 10. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Ready.
And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he stopped right at the 25.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And we'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Again, I think this offensive line's got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Ready.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Green Jack. Set cut.
Looking to throw. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down.
Shovel,
First
38.
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Love. Flush to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. The pickup goes for 13 and 6 on 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I don't know no better. When I got rich of these, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spend 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Level sneak it. He's working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Blue, 32. Hut.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Here we go.
As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Set.
And they will take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Deebo Samuel from 40 yards out. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
35.